Join me as I challenge myself to tackle my anxiety using only ancient Stoic wisdom for a whole week. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy, has been around for centuries, offering practical solutions for managing anxiety. And today, I want to dive into how its timeless wisdom can help us overcome the overwhelming feelings that anxiety brings. Anxiety is a silent killer, affecting millions of people worldwide. It's that constant feeling of unease, that knot in your stomach, that overwhelming sense of dread that you just can't shake off. You're lying awake at night, thinking about all the things that could go wrong, replaying conversations in your head, and worrying about the future. It's like being trapped in a never-ending cycle of fear and uncertainty. You try to distract yourself, to focus on something else, but your mind keeps wandering back to those anxious thoughts. You feel helpless, like you're stuck in this endless loop of negativity with no way out. And the worst part is, anxiety can be so debilitating that it starts to affect your relationships, your work, and even your physical health. Despite the abundance of self-help books, therapy sessions, and medication, many people still struggle to find relief from their anxiety. But what if I told you that there's a simpler, more effective way to manage anxiety, one that's been around for centuries? The Stoics knew a thing or two about anxiety. In fact, they believed that anxiety was a fundamental part of the human experience. But they also believed that it was possible to overcome it, not by avoiding it or distracting ourselves, but by facing it head-on, using a combination of reason, self-awareness, and inner strength. At the heart of Stoicism lies the idea that we should focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. This simple yet powerful principle can be a game changer for anxiety sufferers. Instead of worrying about the future or regretting the past, we can focus on the present moment, taking things one step at a time. Another key Stoic principle is the importance of perspective. Anxiety often distorts our perception, making mountains out of molehills and turning minor setbacks into major catastrophes. The Stoics knew that by changing our perspective, we can change our experience. We can learn to see things in a different light, to find the silver lining, and to focus on the good. One of my favorite Stoic quotes is from Epictetus, who said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This quote is a powerful reminder that our anxiety is not a reflection of the world around us, but rather a reflection of our own thoughts and perceptions. By changing our reaction, we can change our experience of anxiety. This quote has been a turning point for me in my own struggles with anxiety. It's a reminder that I have the power to choose how I react, to choose how I think, and to choose how I feel. And when I shift my focus from what's happening outside to what's happening inside, I start to feel more grounded, more centered, and more in control. The Stoics offer us a treasure trove of wisdom and insights that can help us overcome anxiety. By focusing on what we can control, changing our perspective, and cultivating inner strength, we can learn to manage our anxiety more effectively.